This is a series of films that looks at 40 years of organizing by the lesbian and gay community for social justice. But it is also a piece that is very much about the process of social change and how ordinary people can take up extraordinary action to overcome injustice. The works are 4 films that begin with the decriminalization of homosexual acts in 1969 and continue through to the present.
No longer will we stand idly by while the politicians ignore us, the police abuse us, and the right wing lie about us.
Stand Together is a piece that goes from a period of criminalization when gays and lesbians were a subject of secret undercover investigations by the RCMP. They were considered to be a security risk, and merely to have a same-sex relationship meant that you were committing a criminal act. And it goes through from the decriminalization of homosexual acts to the demands for human rights and the early demands for relationship recognition through to the passage of human rights protection in Ontario.
If the federal and provincial legislatures do not react with reasonable dispatch, then the courts will be buried under a blizzard of constitutional challenges.
The Queer 90s is a piece that looks at the evolution of lesbian and gay rights during the 1990s. And the 1990s is a really amazing decade, because at the beginning of that decade, gays and lesbians had no form of relationship recognition anywhere in Canada. And by the end of that decade, they had achieved all of those rights.
En quoi donner tout ce qu'on a d'amour et s'engager pour toute la vie auprès d'un enfant peut-il être une menace pour la société ou pour la famille? Pourquoi demander aux gays et aux lesbiennes de renoncer à une partie de leur humanité au nom de leur différence?
The Politics of the Heart weaves together 3 stories. The story of the formation of the Lesbian Mothers Association and how they fought for parenting rights. The story of the coalition, the political organizing for lesbian and gay rights. And the story of Michael Hendricks and Renee Leboeuf, who were the first couple to fight for same-sex marriage.
There's a long and shameful history of governments ignoring gays and lesbians. So we said to this court, you must deal with this.
So The End of Second Class is about the battle for same-sex marriage, and it's told through the voices of the key charter and human rights lawyers who took up the cases for same-sex marriage, as well as being told through the perspective of 3 couples from BC, Ontario, and Quebec. And it is a very detailed overview of the political and legal battle that resulted in Canada becoming the 4th country in the world to recognize same-sex marriage. Why would an individual buy the box set? Add it to your library and enjoy it over time. It's such a rich body of material that you can come back to it many times. It's like a great book to have on your shelf.